Good morning. So masks are still mandated at the schools in my area here in California. And they've gone so far as to, hassle parents and try to bar or ban parents from coming on campus if they won't wear a mask also. At the same time, there is a school lunch, a feeding program. It's not health food. I don't have to rehash the numbers, but if you look up the numbers on obesity and diabetes and the comorbidities with COVID and all the data points to being healthy being the best protection against illness, disease. If you want to be healthy, making yourself healthy. There's a video of Fauci from 2019 talking about how getting healthy is the best defense against disease and illness. And yet here, the official school policy is masks while feeding our kids junk. So here, I'll read off the list so you can decide for yourself if you think this is health food and building our kids' immunity. Pizza Pocket, peanut butter and jelly, more Pizza Pocket, more peanut butter and jelly, cheeseburger sliders, grilled cheese sandwich, chicken nuggets, veggie chicken nuggets. Who knows what's in that? More cheeseburger sliders, grilled cheese sandwich, chicken nuggets, veggie chicken nuggets again, grilled cheese, corn dog, bean and cheese burrito, hot dog, grilled cheese sandwich, corn dog, bean and cheese burrito, hot dog, grilled cheese, mac and cheese, spaghetti with meat sauce, garden veggie burger. And then at the bottom, there's an asterisk that says meals are served with seasonal fruit and vegetables and 1% or non-fat milk. Imagine non-fat breast milk and how ridiculous and ludicrous that sounds. Either eat dairy or you don't. I don't know, for me it's super frustrating because I worked in the food industry for decades. I've rewilded myself. I've taken on my ancestral diet, a tribal diet, a hunter-gatherer diet, whatever you want to call it, paleo-ish. And it's made a big difference. And there's tons and tons of evidence and studies showing how diet is so good for our health and how a poor diet creates all kinds of problems. Diabetes is a killer for a reason. It didn't exist 100 years ago. It doesn't exist in hunter-gatherer tribal village societies. It only exists in cultures where people eat lots of sugar and processed foods. And this is a wealthy school district. Most of the median price for homes around here is over $1 million. The average property tax bill is over $15,000 a year. There's tons of money available. So that the idea that these schools can't afford to feed our kids healthy food is a joke, And even if we look at that list, and there's like corn dogs, hot dogs, what are the odds that those are grass-fed? What are the odds that the cheese that they're using is pasture-raised raw cheese? Probably zero. How about the milk? What are the chances that that milk came from the organic grass-fed dairies that are in the area? There's 2 in California that I know of, why? It's probably from Wisconsin or some other horribly processed or, the old, Berkeley farms. There are no farms in Berkeley, but it's junk. We're feeding junk and then masking our kids as if we're doing something to improve their health. It's ludicrous. It's insane. In all the mask studies I've seen, it's either inconclusive or insignificant statistically. There's no big study that says wearing masks saves millions of lives or, it improves your health by 50% or 100% or, wearing a mask in a plane will keep you from dying, all this stuff. You're in a tube. To me, this whole thing it's not about health. So I'm like, let's reclaim our power. Let's demand that our kids are fed healthy food and not waste all our resources and time on stuff that doesn't affect them. American Academy of Pediatrics, whatever they're called, they put out the numbers. COVID doesn't kill kids. It's so infinitesimally small and insignificant. They're much, much more likely to get into a car accident and die on the way to school. Those are the statistics. COVID doesn't affect our kids. It's not a threat to them. Eating this junk food is. So so what can we do? We can come together as parents, and instead of trying to blame and shame people who aren't wearing masks, we demand that the school board and the principals and whatnot start feeding our kids healthy food. Actually do stuff that makes them healthy instead of this distraction that does nothing. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Thanks for watching.